2 Echoing Truth, 2 Thoughtseize, 1 Extirpate, 1 Slaughter Pact, and 1 card that I cannot read.
Which one is that? That is a
Death Mark, I think.
A Death Mark. Okay, so he's going to bring some. He's probably going to bring a little bit of that in. Thalia is in fact a problem for his deck, and
it's a huge problem.
It's a huge problem. So Maverick might actually be doing pretty well here if he can. If he's on the play, and we don't know yet who's on the play. So it looks like it's probably James Lance.
Yep, drawing his hand first. So Maverick took the other post-sideboard game. So maybe he already has time to prepare for the Enlightened Tutor, for the Aethersworn Canonist.
And this is a match where if you can get if you can go turn 1 Mother of Runes, turn 2 Canonist, it is going to be rough for James Lance.
Right. Now,
and
James Lance's hand, I think, contained 3 Lion's Eye Diamond.
Yeah, I see a Mother of Runes. Oh, but was not enough.
Yep. Zach Krizan going back to the well for 6 more.
Into the well.
Into the well. I
like
think
the
I just
well.
coined that one.
I like the well. Well's fun.
Yeah.
I hang out there.
Wellspring? I cast that one a lot in Mental Magic.
I did. Oh, in Mental Magic.
That's
It's good
really
in
good in
Mental
Mental Magic.
I just cast it in regular limited.
Yeah, pretty good there too.
Yeah.
Artillerize.
Such a good
Artillerize
card.
was one of my favorite cards in that draft format.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
good.
5 damage is a lot of damage.
That's many damages. One thing I want to point out about Zach Krizan, the awesome number of Z's in his name. Props to him there. I would say one of the most underused letters.
I'm not a big fan of Z's.
Oh, well. You are no longer welcome in this booth. It's you or me.
No, my girlfriend actually has 2 Z's in her last name.
She is a good number 2 then.
Zavosic.
Yeah, I think I'd like to meet her.
Every single time in school when they lined up alphabetically, she was last. It was real easy for her. It's like, all right, line up alphabetically. See you guys. I'm going over here.
I'm going to go in the corner now.
Yeah. All right, so Zach Krizan
looks like he's
presented, and James Lance is shuffling his deck, and he's going to draw 6 more. And hopefully for him, this 6 more includes some hate cards.
Yeah, he would absolutely love to have an Enlightened Tutor. He would take any 6-carder with a Tutor right now, any 6-carder with a Thalia.
Yeah.
He can't get picky right now. There's a Mother of Runes, there's a Grove, there's a Zenith. Looks like he wants to keep, but I don't see a single hate card.
And he does look like he does have that Red Elemental Blast.
Oh, okay.
Or Pyroblast, can't tell. Pyroblast.
That'll help. That'll counter a Brainstorm.
Yeah. James leads off with a Thoughtseize.
Ooh.
2 Green Sun Zeniths. Oh, no, it's not a Pyroblast, it was the Grove. Mother of Runes, and that's it.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure you take the Mother here. I think your biggest risk is your opponent just going turn 1 Mother, turn 2, drawing
A Thalia?
a Thalia or Enlightened Tutor with a Canonist,
A Teague, maybe even?
A Teague, yeah, Teague would be bad. He can't go turn 3 Green Sun Zenith to go get a Teague, but there's only so much you can do about that.
I'm not sure what hand James Lance kept here. He has 3 Lion's Eye Diamonds in it.
Yeah, unless he's a Passing Flames, that hand seems
pretty risky.
Yep.
Can easily backfire if he just does not draw some business, or if James Lance had something like a Stony Silence.
Right. Oh, yeah, if he brought that in.
Yeah, not even in his sideboard, actually. Issued the Stony Silence for an Energy Flux.
And he just draws a...
wow.
Draws Middle Hierarch.
One of the best draws in his deck right there.
That will let him go turn 2.
Gaddock Teague.
Teague. Now, and James Lance just passes.
Wow. I'm not sure what hand James Lance kept
We
here.
are Gaddock Teaguing right here, I believe.
I can't imagine anything else happening. Windswept Heath will fetch up a land, and then Green Sun Zenith will fetch up a creature.
It has to be Teague, right?
Yeah, there are no other good 2-drops. You get a Scavenging Ooze, that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, has to be a Teague.
And
Green Sun for 2.
Yep.
Teague also not an unreasonable clock. It'll be a 3/3 attacker with that Noble.
And ad nauseum's a deck that if you can hit its life hard enough, you can really hurt it. And because he is playing a Passing Flames, that's 1 more 5-drop.
Exactly.
Is it a 4-drop?
It is a 4-drop
and it flashes back on 5. So yeah, but it's 4 more. Another big card you can hit and lose a lot of life.
Right. Also interesting to know, in James Lance's deck, he has 2 Grim Tutor.
Yeah, it's a lot of Grim Tutors.
Yeah. A 3-drop and 3 life when he casts it.
So
Wow.
and a JIT.
That'll shorten the clock.
That will, or just you know, make his storm have to go that much higher.
Right, exactly. He won't use those JIT counters until it'll either kill James Lance or he has to use them to stay alive, of course.
Another land for James Lance. He has a Grim Tutor, and they can't tell what is in his hand. Oh, that still doesn't do anything. He needs to get rid of that Teague, so he can go LED, 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 some sort of tutor card,
Right.
and you know, try and deal with Zach. Now Zach has not really drawn anything else. It looks like.
Nope, he just has
Hierarchs. Another Hierarch.
Shortens the clock
Yeah.
again.
James Lance going to 11, assuming that he does not use JIT counters, and he is using JIT counters.
All of a sudden, Zach
Not
Krizan
looking
representing lethal.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Next turn. He is going to need that Wipe Away or a Slaughter Pact.
Right
I
now.
don't think Slaughter Pact's all that great.
No, but I do think that's what he drew. No, that might be a Ponder.
That's a Ponder.
He would have absolutely loved to brainstorm, put back 2 LEDs, hopefully draw 3 new cards. Yeah, I think James Lance just had to mull this one.
Yeah. You know, and he was close. If he had drawn Ad Nauseam, he had drawn a Grim Tutor.
Right.
His cards, you know, it would have been pretty easy for him just to go LED, LED, LED.
Infernal Tutor.
Infernal Tutor.
Yep. He had a lot of draws.
Yep. Ad Nauseam and kill you, but that did not happen.
Nope. Ponder keeps the cards, it looks like. And it's now or never for James Lance. I don't see too many card draw spells in there.
He can wait until next turn. If he has a way to deal with the
Teague. Right.
he goes one more turn.
Oh, there's the die. Storm at 1.
He's going for it.
Deciding this is the turn.
Dark Ritual looks like.
Yep, Storm of 2. 3 black mana floating.
I appreciate the die. A lot of people do not keep track of this very well, and things can get very awkward.
LED 3 Storm. LED 4 Storm. LED 5 Storm. And now Zach Krizan figures
Now,
it out.
what does he have? That is the question. What does he have to get that can deal with that Gaddock Teague? Oh, and Deathmark. Gaddock Teague down.
4 black mana, 6 spells. And Zach Krizan might really
Infernal
regret
Tutor. Oh, there we go.
using those GT
Infernal
counters.
Tutor sacking those. Oh, there's a question about spells or something. And he's going to respond to that by sacking his LEDs.
Right. Using all of his black mana.
There is a question about how many spells. It looks like Dark Ritual, or Ponder, Dark Ritual, Deathmark.
3 LEDs. And an Inferno.
Right, should be 7.
Should be 7. Interesting.
Don't know what happened there.
Why? Thought that LED was in play.
I think he just sacked the LED
Oh,
and then
okay,
put his card
okay.
underneath it.
Fair enough. So he's getting 3 red, 3
Now, he
blue,
did
and 3
discard
black.
Tendrils.
Looks like. Oh, wow.
So he might need to have a Passing Flames.
Yeah, I
Unless
think...
he's playing, how many Tendrils is he playing? Just one, right?
No, I think he's going to be able to do this here. He's just going to go grab a Past in Flames, and I think this should be enough.
Does he have enough?
Zach Krizan can go up to 23 at a moment's notice. Let's see, 7 spells, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think he's just going to have enough.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure if Zach Krizan did not use his GT to pump, he would still be alive at 1 life at the end of all this.
Yep, Passing Flames.
If I did my math right. So Storm up to 8. Should be 5 mana left over. Looks like 5 black mana.
And there's another question about how many spells there have been.
Yep. Zach Krizan trying not to believe that he's losing with Gaddock Teague in play.
Looks like, yeah, they're just discussing that.
Counting spells right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It looks like 8 to me.
Looks like 8 to me.
Talking with the table judge right now. But it looks like they resolved it. Dark Ritual. 9 Storm, 7 mana.
Imagine he's going to cast a Tutor in here somewhere.
Yep. Tutor will be able to get anything he'd like here.
Could get an LED, could get a Dark Ritual.
Yeah, could get a lot of things. I don't think it's going to end up mattering here. I think he'll be able to kill Zach Krizan.
Yeah. And if he needs to get one more Storm, he goes as a Death Mark.
Yeah, or he can get another Infernal Tutor. He can chain Infernal Tutors. He definitely has enough mana.
I can see exactly how much he has, but...
Yeah, I think it's 6 right now, maybe 5 only. With the land, it becomes 6.
Infernal Tutor, yep.
Yep, so Storm up to 11.
I think that's 3 mana floating.
3 mana floating, yep. So Storm will go up to 12 when that Tendrils is flashback, and that will be exactly enough. Zach Krizan using those GT counters, that's going to be the decider right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who would have thought?
Well, we would have thought.
We would have thought.
Yeah. For someone inexperienced with playing against the Tendrils deck, it often just seems like you just automatically lose when they go off, but that's not the case. They actually have to work for that Storm.
Yeah, they do sometimes.
And you know what? I didn't think James Lance was going to get there here. I really didn't. I thought his triple LED hand would just peter out. Yeah.
But he got the Death Mark.
Yeah, he did.
And just right there.
He needed the Death Mark or the Slaughter Pact. That's pretty much it.
Yep. Cabal, Ritual.
All Ritual, a lot more mana, a lot more Storm, and actually, it looks like James Lance would have even been able to kill him. Even through four GT counters. So James Lance, pulling victory from the jaws of defeat there. Wins the match 2-1 against Zach Krizan's Maverick deck.
Yep.